Do you know who invented money? Who had the brilliant idea to turn simple materials into something so powerful? In this video, we'll explore the fascinating history of this incredible invention and how it became our greatest ally. Hey there, I'm Curious, and I'm your host. And I love cookies. Money. We use it every single day, buying coffee, paying rent, or even just grabbing snacks. But have you ever stopped and thought, where did money even come from? Like, who was the genius, or maybe the group, who figured out that little pieces of paper and metal could be so powerful? Today, we're taking a wild ride through history to answer this question and uncover some surprising truths about how money evolved into what we use today. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. All right, so before there was money, there was bartering. Imagine this. You're a farmer, and you've got a ton of wheat. You need fish to feed your family, so you head to the local fisherman to make a trade. But here's the problem. What if the fisherman doesn't need wheat? Maybe he needs shoes instead. This was the headache people had to deal with every day. Trading without a standard system was a total mess. And it wasn't just about finding someone who wanted what you had. There was also the tricky question of value. Like, how many fish are worth one bag of wheat? Or how much wheat for a new pair of shoes? People realized this system wasn't working, and they started thinking, what if there was something everyone agreed had value, no matter what? So people got creative. Around 3000 before Christ, the Sumerians were like, hey, what if we use barley as money? And it worked for a while. You could trade barley for just about anything. Over in Mesopotamia, they had an even cooler idea, writing down transactions on clay tablets. It was like the first ever receipts. Pretty crazy, right? Meanwhile, in ancient China, they were using shells. Yup, literal seashells. They were small, easy to carry, and rare enough to be valuable. Everyone agreed they were worth something, which made trading way simpler. But while barley shells and clay tablets were a step up from bartering, they weren't perfect. People needed something even more practical, something durable, easy to carry, and universally valuable. This brings us to 600 before Christ in Lydia, which is now Turkey. These guys invented the first metal coins. They used a mix of gold and silver called electrum and stamped them with official designs to show their value. Finally, people had something durable and universally recognized for trading. And coins weren't just about convenience. Kings and rulers loved them because they could put their faces on the coins. It was like ancient advertising, showing off their power and reminding everyone who was in charge. But here's the fun part. Having a lot of coins back then wasn't just about buying stuff. It was a total flex. If you had a pouch full of coins, you were basically showing the world that you were rich and important. Coins were great, but let's be real, they're heavy. Imagine traveling across countries carrying a bag full of gold coins. Not exactly practical, right? That's where the Chinese came in clutch again. Around the 7th century, they invented paper money. It was lightweight, easy to carry, and way more convenient. And the coolest part? These early paper notes were backed by gold or silver. That means if you had a note, you could exchange it for a specific amount of precious metal. This idea eventually spread to Europe, and banks started printing their own paper money. This was the birth of modern banking as we know it. Paper money didn't just make trading easier, it completely transformed economies and set the stage for the global financial systems we use today. Now let's jump to today. Coins and paper bills still exist. But let's be honest, most of our money is digital now. Credit cards, online payments, and even cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin have taken over. It's all about speed and convenience. But here's something crazy to think about. Money only works because we believe it does. Without trust, it's just paper, metal, or numbers on a screen. That trust is what keeps the entire system running. So, what's next? Will we still have physical money in the future, or will everything go fully digital? Only time will tell. Did you know that in some ancient cultures, people used salt as money? That's actually where the word salary comes from. And during World War II, soldiers used cigarettes as currency. It's wild to think how creative people can get when they need to trade. No matter what form it takes, coins, paper, salt, or even Bitcoin, money has always been about solving the same problem, making trade easier for everyone. And that's the epic story of money, from bartering to Bitcoin. It's crazy how something so simple can shape our entire world. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, give it a like, and let us know in the comments what topic you want us to explore next. Thanks for watching.